All right, guys, let's get going on Taurus. Taurus. Hold on, let me drink some water. Okay, Taurus. Who's the person that's strongest in your energy, Taurus? Okay, so we've got a Six of Wands here. You could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus. This person could be very recognized in the community or like attention. This person could be lauded, very accomplished. And the Knight of Wands. You really could be dealing with a Leo, a fire sign, but, you know, strong Leo energy here. There could be a lot of passion between the two of you, or this person could be somebody who's a little bit impulsive. And the Page of Wands. So interesting, Taurus. If it's not a Leo that you're dealing with, you could just be dealing with somebody that seems to get a lot of attention, and this person could come across very sexual and possibly immature to you. Impulsive. Maybe you think that this person is like hot, but maybe not too smart. What's this person's intentions with Taurus? The Lovers, okay, and the Tower. Wow. I think this person is really into you, Taurus, okay? Wow, the Empress. You could be dealing with a Libra, actually. Okay, so, wow, this person definitely has some strong desire for you, okay? And now that I have these cards with their intentions, I think you also have a lot of strong desire for them. I think this is somebody very attractive, and I think that you have a lot of passion for them, and they have a lot of passion for you. There must be a lot of chemistry here. What is your advice, Taurus? Seven of Pentacles. Take it slow and see if it has, you know, any lasting power here. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in this situation, I think, is about, again, taking it slow and also looking at stability. Like, I think the universe is saying that there's so much passion here that this is, you know, undeniable. But build something stable with this person. There seems to be potential in the Moon. Be careful. Okay? Be careful about this person's intentions. Be careful about, you know, maybe getting lost in the romance and the passion of it. Okay? All right, let's clarify. Oh, sorry about these noises, because I am touching the mic. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, my mic is broken, so. Okay, so interestingly, though, the cards that came out here are the Death, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, there may be some sort of, you know, authority figure that you're going to break away from in order to pursue this Empress here, and gender does not matter, okay? But let's clarify these cards. Tell me about the Page of Wands, please. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man to the Ace of Cups. There seems to have been some sort of delay, even though we had so many fire cards explaining who this person is. With the Hanged Man here, there is some sort of delay. It might have to do with you, Taurus, seeing things from a different perspective and possibly getting the courage to, you know, offer an Ace of Cups to this person. Okay? Or, you know, it could be that person too. And the Ten of Wands. So many wands associated to this person. You know, Taurus, I feel like the person is somebody that is fiery, exciting to you. But I feel like the Ten of Wands here, you know, I think it has to do with the both of you. It seems like there are a lot of obstacles. And I feel like, Taurus, some of that is there are obstacles that maybe you're creating. Okay? All right. So let me see the Empress here. The Empress. So we have the Fool that's popping out, and we'll keep that to the side. At the bottom of the deck, this person's intentions here, they're weary, okay? Whoever this is, they have super strong emotions for you, but they're weary of something. 9 of Swords. And they're stressless. They're stressed. It seems like they're having sleepless nights. King of Cups energy here. But, you know, their intentions are to be available to you and to be emotionally balanced. Tell me about the Moon. I just get the feeling that this person with the Hangman popping out is like in a waiting game. Queen of Cups, okay, counterpart to the King of Cups. 6 of Swords here. And the Ace of Swords. There's definitely, your advice here is to, I think more than anything, this isn't so much about this other person sharing, you know, revealing secrets with you. Taurus, you're hiding something. I really get the feeling that you're the one that needs to come clean. First of all, about how you feel about this person, and secondly, about what's going on in your life, okay? If it's flipped, go ahead and flip it, but I have to tell you the message the way it comes out, okay? Tell me about the Page of Wands to the 10 of Wands here. 2 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. It's like you're stopping yourself from telling this person that you have a cup of love for them, that you want to get something started with this person. And the Knight of Pentacles, because you're moving really slow. I'm just getting that you are the one that is making this not happen, okay? The Empress to the King of Cups, please. Empress to the King of Cups. The Emperor to the Knight of Swords. I do think there's somebody else here. The Emperor came out again. It's like there's a Knight of Swords is a force to be reckoned with. It's almost like the action from the Emperor is the Knight of Swords. I think, Taurus, you could be in a committed relationship already or married, okay? And the reason that you can't say something to this Empress, or whoever the Empress is for you, is because you have another commitment. And you have a lot of, you know, things going on in that other commitment, okay? Tell me about the Moon to the Ace of Swords here. You got 2 aces in here, though. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The Moon to the Ace of Swords. The Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups. These are movement cards. It's telling you to go forth, you know, really go after this person. Tell them how you feel about them, but also tell them everything else that's going on in your life. Don't be scared. Go ahead and tell them what's happening, okay? So that is your reading, Taurus. Let's keep going. We are moving on to Aries.